Millions of years ago, I lived in a quiet forest. Every day, I basked beneath the warm sunlight, rested on soft rocks. It was peaceful, warm and safe. Then one day, the ground shook violently beneath my feet. I looked up. The sky had turned black. A gigantic volcano erupted, and burning ash poured down from above. I tried to run, but the hot ash swallowed the forest in an instant, and then everything went dark. After that, time passed. A very, very long time. So long that even the world forgot my name. The forest where I once lived disappeared. Mountains rose from the earth, and the land cracked and shifted again and again. Deep beneath layers of volcanic ash, I remained buried in silence. The thick ash blocked out air and microorganisms, preserving every part of me. Then one day, bang! Bang! A strange sound echoed through my darkness, and suddenly, light. For the first time in millions of years, a beam of light touched me.
Look at this. It's perfectly preserved.
A young paleontologist shouted excitedly. Careful hands brushed away the dirt around me. Tiny brushes swept gently across my fossilized scales. Soon, I was moved to a giant natural history museum in a city. Little by little, I returned to the world. Scientists studied my fossil carefully. They discovered secrets about ancient reptiles. Bright lights shined above me, and I was placed inside a glass display case. Every day, crowds of people came to see me. At night, the museum became quiet. The lights turned off one by one. Then moonlight slipped through the window and gently landed on my body. A warm feeling spread through the cracks in my stone skin. Something moved. My tail twitched. Thin skin slowly formed along my scales again, and warmth returned to my cold body. I took a breath. After millions of years, I was alive again. Where am I? The floor beneath me was hard and cold. Glass walls surrounded me, and the air smelled strange. I looked up. Towering above me stood the skeleton of a Tyrannosaurus. Friends, wake up! But nobody answered. Only silence filled the museum. Am I the only one left alive? I sat down on the cold marble floor and cried. After crying for a while, my stomach growled. I wiped my tears away and nibbled on some grass from a nearby flower pot. Soon, I slid down the giant backbone like a slide and burst into laughter. For the first time since waking up, I smiled. Whee! A strange sound echoed from the darkness. I froze. Two thieves dressed in black had sneaked into the museum. Their eyes were locked on a rare dinosaur egg fossil displayed in the center hall. No, I have to protect them. Quickly, I reflected the moonlight off my body. A giant shadow appeared across the museum wall. It looked like a living dinosaur. I roared toward the giant dome ceiling as loudly as I could. At the same time, I dashed across the Stegosaurus spine. Clack, clack, clatter! The bones rattled loudly like a giant xylophone. The eerie sounds echoed everywhere.
Ah! The dinosaur is alive!
Without even looking back, they ran out of the museum as fast as they could. When everything became quiet again, I slowly walked over to the dinosaur egg fossil. I gently patted it with my tiny foot. It's okay now. Outside the window, the sky slowly began to brighten. Morning sunlight crept into the museum, and soon I heard the guards' familiar footsteps again. I returned to my display case. Very slowly, my body hardened once more. The warmth faded, and I became a fossil again. But this time, I was no longer sad, because I was the guardian of this museum.